Are you recording me?
How do you like Seattle?
Well, I think we came at the worst possible time. I mean, I don't like it.
Yeah, so that happens sometimes here. Trying to get somewhere and the bridge just randomly lifts up. Excuse my dirty windows. This girl next to me is looking at me as I'm recording. It's kind of funny. Now that I'm stopped here behind a drawbridge, I have a moment. It's kind of hilarious that I just have to wait for these boats to go under the bridge. Today's entire episode is going to be dedicated to this city of Seattle.
Has this been like majority of your time lately? Or is it just kind of cut throughout your day?
I think I kind of just try to squeeze it in the day. I did 2 this week so far. If I can make a third one, it'd be tight. Alright, James. Tell me your experience here in Seattle.
I'm giving you the Seattle freeze. So my experience with Seattle is I moved here in May of 20. So almost a year. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, my only experience with Seattle is through the pandemic, of course. Only being here a year, and I think it was still worth moving because I like to explore, my fiance likes to explore, and like there's plenty to do even if the city wasn't here. Like there's plenty of parks, there's plenty of nature. There's Leavenworth, which is a couple of hours away, which is like this little German town in the mountains that we went to.
I want to check that. I've been wanting to check that place out.
Yeah, it's pretty tight. It's very touristy, but it's like even the McDonald's looks like a fucking Bavarian like tavern or some shit. So
That's cool.
But yeah, like there's a lot to sightsee. Like my parents are gonna visit in May actually, and like I almost get anxiety with trying to figure out all the things we can do in 4 days. Like 4 days almost isn't enough to do everything and like spend time. So.
James, how do you deal with the rain?
I don't. It doesn't bother me. I don't really mind it. Like I come from a place that snows 8 months out of the year, so I'll take the rain for sure.
So James, what do you have going on though? What are you like trying to do right here in Seattle?
Find myself, brother. Yeah, just try different things. Like I just went to a comedy club last night. It's open again. It's 50%. It was actually packed out. Like there was 150 people in that little place. It was pretty sticky. Yeah, I'm just trying to try different things. I'm really young and I don't know what exactly I want to do with my life. So trying, I have a review channel where I review cars. Your old friend James, you can check me out there. He'll link it below. This is a reminder in the editing room. Also, I dabble in music.
They say cash rules everything around you. how they make you feel, y'all. I wanna feel no stress for a bill all day long. I'ma work for a million. Staying tall in my quest for that fuck you money. Amazon, Tesla, and that fast food money. Dre, Kanye, and that Puff Daddy money. Every day like a king, get that long-term money,
And then I'm gonna try my hand at comedy, and who knows, maybe I'll start a vlog.
All right, let's go. I'm gonna go explore Seattle. You're gonna go make that bread. James, thank you, man.
Yeah, bro.
All right, bro. I'll catch you.
So in that conversation with James, he mentioned something called the Seattle Freeze. And it's true. Basically, it is this kind of general concept or idea that the people here in Seattle are standoffish, more on the introverted side, and just less likely to initiate conversation. And I personally find that to be true. People are very to themselves here.
Hello.
Babe, are you done with work?
Yeah,
Alright, do you want to be in my vlog?
sure.
Okay, so it's about Seattle and if you should move here in 2021. So we have to go.
Oh my god.
So we have some places we have to go.
Okay, I'm so down.
Alright, cool.
Cool.
See you in a bit.
I'm in this women's like Facebook for Seattle. It's so weird you called me about this. I screenshotted it to show you. And it was just like some girl, like, I've been here for like a few months and like, I'm really struggling. Like, I miss home. Like, has anybody dealt with this? Like, I'm finding it hard to make friends. Like, lack of sunlight, whatever. So many people answered, babe. Some woman goes, I've lived here, are you ready? 15 years. And still don't feel welcomed or at home here. If I could afford to go back to my home state, I would.
Well,
Can you imagine?
so if you can't tell already, Jessica is not really a fan of Seattle. I see her. She's just hanging. Skirt. Hello there.
Hello,
All right.
Governor.
Let's go.
Pit pit cheerio in this bitch.
What'd you just say?
Pit pit cheerio in this bitch.
Oh. Jessica, tell me what you like and don't like about Seattle.
I love the nature aspect. Like when we're in the car and like driving through like on the expressway or like the highway, there's like big old trees that are really cool. They have lots of boba everywhere.
Which is where we're going now.
We're going now.
All right, let's go get boba.
All right, it's telling us to go. Why is it like moving?
I feel like we're lost.
It's like this. It's like on. It'll probably be like up these stairs and then. Are you guys online? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, there's a line outside? Is this worth waiting online?
Yeah. I want my boba.
Masks make it all foggy. Alright, so we've been waiting on this line outside for a good while, and that is one thing I'll notice from the East Coast to the West Coast. In New York, this would never happen because everything is fast. Here, we've been waiting how long?
It's not that long. It's like, come on.
It's like unnecessarily long. Maybe this is just a first world problem. I don't know.
Can I do the strawberry matcha with boba, please? I wonder if it's like a glass that you get to keep, and that's why it's $10. It probably is.
I thought it was 8.
With it, I gave her a tip. I sound so snooty. You're making me say this again. But I said, this is the longest I've waited for boba.
Say it louder. I don't know if the mic can pick it up.
This is the longest I've waited for boba.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
more first world problems. I don't know. All I know is it's slower here in Seattle than it is from where we're from, which is the East Coast.
Come on. Oh, sick.
This is really good.
Yeah. And they give. I was wrong. So they gave you the thing.
Yeah, you got a glass with it. But of course it would be like triggering for me.
Because you're triggered by.
If only I lose weight as fast as I lose patience.
Let me see this. Alright, I was wrong. It's a metal container. It's cool. And it's got a cute little thing. That's pretty legit, actually.
Yeah.
Good deal. Let's see.
Hey, come on, they put a lot of ice in it. Stop.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Definitely, if you're a very aggressive person and you are more straightforward with people, you may. That's the opposite of what it is here. People are very like passive aggressive. The vibe's kind of slow. People are very to themselves. It's a very introverted city, what Seattle is, and I think that has been like the main struggle. So I understand where Jessica's coming from. I really do.
Yeah. Like, people are giving us looks. Like,
Well, that's because we do have a camera. We're just filming
yeah, but
ourselves
like that
in
just doesn't
downtown.
happen in like New York. I feel like people just like they look and you're like, oh, like what are you doing? Like we get these like I don't know, like these evil looks.
What if
like
we're just
annoyed.
projecting and everyone
No.
loves us?
I can differentiate the realities. It's like this energy of like you feel like you can't do anything right. Like you're either like too much or like you gotta like be like super introverted. And it's like it's just
I do think anywhere is what you make of it. And there's some positive things about Seattle too.
yeah, the nature's really nice. The temperature's really mild. Like it doesn't get too cold or too hot. Like it's bearable. Like the people who are friendly, like
They're really extra friendly.
They're
There's like a lot of
really-
really friendly, genuine people.
like about their community. Like it's a very like I don't know. A lot of people like look out for each other.